All right, you know how we do each and every Sunday. We chat with New York Post sports columnist Steve Serby, and we ask him about his popular weekly Q&A. This week, Steve caught up with Jets defensive end/linebacker Jermaine Johnson, and now it's time for another edition of Sundays with Serby. Steve, good to see you. How's it going?
It's going great, Dex. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Liked your Q&A this week. It was top-notch as always, and you talked to Jermaine Johnson. And Steve, I know Johnson plays on the defensive side of the ball, but the major talk of the Jets heading into this season is about the quarterback. That would be Aaron Rodgers. What has the second-year defensive player, what has he told you about his thoughts of the team's new QB?
Well, Jermaine Johnson had an ankle injury last year when the Jets played the Packers, and there were two quarterbacks that he always wanted to sack. One was Tom Brady, didn't get the chance, and the other was Aaron Rodgers. And now he won't get the chance, but he's happy about that because Rodgers is as advertised. Jermaine is opening his arms and embracing the Rodgers effect, the Rodgers phenomenon. Rodgers has shown up as a youthful, easygoing, mood-lightening, veteran, first ballot Hall of Famer, who at the same time is just a great leader who holds everyone to a high standard, the highest standard possible, the Super Bowl standard. And this is a guy who has gone out of his way to ingratiate himself to his new teammates. He will individually reassure teammates, and Jermaine Johnson says that makes you want to play for the guy even more. Rodgers, of course, this is his offense, working in tandem with Nathaniel Hackett, but he's the football savant. He's the coach on the field who happens to be a first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback who still has plenty left in the tank, making those tight window throws that Jets fans haven't seen in quite a while.
Jets fans haven't seen it in quite a while, and you know the players on the defensive side of the ball, they are excited to see Aaron Rodgers under center for Gang Green. And speaking of the Gang Green and the Jets, some of those players, they predicted that Johnson will have a breakout season in 2023. What does he believe, Johnson that is, that he can accomplish during this upcoming season?
Well, Jermaine Johnson is about as confident an individual as you will find. He's 265 pounds of rock-hard muscle, up 10 pounds from a year ago. His explosiveness now is through the roof. He feels more powerful, more decisive, and he is ready for the breakout that fellow number one picks a year ago, Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, engaged in. This is a motivated guy. He had a daughter. He's got a 5-month-old daughter named Collins. Her initials are on his cleats. Anytime he feels tired, he just looks down at his cleats and gets that second wind, that second energy. He believes that he can dominate anybody they put in front of him. He liked Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack, and Myles Garrett, and he wants to be feared the way those guys were feared. And the Jets believe, and he believes, this is the year for him to be feared on a defense that should be feared and can be a number one defense, according to Mr. Johnson. And this kid looks like he's ready. He had an ankle injury last year, played in 14 games, 2.5 sacks. Don't be surprised if he's a double-digit sacker this season. Great story. Last Chance U, Independence Community College, transferred from Georgia to Florida State, became a first-round draft pick. Joe Douglas came and got him, number 26 in the first round a year ago. And watch out for Jermaine Johnson.
All right, watch out for Jermaine Johnson. Jets fans will be happy if he is someone that opposing offenses fear on the field in 2023. They definitely would like to see that. Check out Steve's Q&A with Jermaine Johnson. It is a good one, as always, from the legendary Steve Serby, New York Post columnist, sports columnist, that is. Steve, another good Q&A, another good week talking to you. I will see you next week.
Can't wait, Dex. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, sir.